This hidden hollow can be easily converted to backyard oasis. Let's pave it! For this operation you're gonna need wheat barrier, paver sand as underlayment, paver joints polymeric sand, paver edging, rubber mallet, grinder optional, level tool, tamper. Clean up the area where you're gonna be installing pavers. Roll wheat barrier over the area to prevent weeds from sprouting and growing up through paver joints. You can buy rolls in Lowe's. Sand on the pavers is crucial for stability and drainage. It acts as a leveling agent, providing a stable base and preventing settling. Typically, it's cheaper to buy paver sand from landscaping hardscaping yards. They might require minimum quantity though, so it will make sense and be doable only for big areas you want to pave. Otherwise, you can purchase bagged sand in home improvement stores. The thickness of your sand bedding should be 1 inch, so calculate accordingly how much you need. For example, for 10 by 10 feet area, you multiply those on 1 inch, which is 1/12 of a foot. It will give you 8 1/3 cubic feet as the volume of sand you need. For big areas, it's standard to have this measurement in cubic yards. So you divide this number 8 1/3 in cubic feet by 27, which will give you 0.3 as the volume of sand you need in cubic yards. For small areas, you can spread and level your sand with regular wood board. Use tamper to compact it. Big areas where commercial quality and accuracy must be met are quite different and require advanced approach with using placer tool, compactor machine and running string lines to ensure level surfaces. Similar to sand, pavers themselves will be cheaper if you purchase them from landscaping yard. For our small area, we bought them from Lowe's. To calculate how many pavers you need, you must know square footage of the area and square footage of paver. For example, if your area is 10 by 10 feet, you multiply them, getting 100 as the square footage of your area. Paver measurements on price tag are typically in inches. For example, for 16 by 16 inches paver, you need to convert inches to feet, dividing numbers by 12, which will give you measurements as 1 1/3 by 1 1/3 feet. You multiply those, getting 1 3/4 as the square footage of one paver. Then you divide total square footage of area as 100 on square footage of one paver, getting over 56 as the number of pavers you need. Buy at least 10% extra, considering waste. The recommended spacing between pavers is generally 1/8 of an inch for consistent look and proper drainage. Gently tap each paver with the rubber mallet to ensure it sits flush with the surrounding pavers. Use level tools to ensure you install pavers evenly. It's recommended to have a slight slope away from the house if you're placing pavers against it, to prevent water seeping into the foundation. If you end up with areas around the edges where full-size pavers don't fit, you cut them with a grinder. If your tool didn't cut right through and only made deep scores, gently tap the spot of paver you're removing with mallet. Paver joint sand you spread all over pavers, filling in all the gaps between them. Most of our pavers placed against solid structure like house foundation or concrete slab. But on the sites where we don't have it, we install paver edging. The spikes that hold it you just drive into the ground. The last step is to spray the water all over your pavers. The polymers within your joint sand will activate and become a binding agent, adhering to the sand particles, interlocking them together. I hope this video was helpful to you. Please like it and subscribe to my channel not to miss on future home improvement and construction projects.